Hello. It's not working for me today.
Recording in progress.
There we grow. There we grow. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Hey, Daily CRUMB, help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyway, he's Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, iwishhewouldhavejusthitme, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman, also Christiana Carr, Chrissy Carr, superstar, all this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How grows it with you? Hey, 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 it's a Monday. Mending Monday, make the most of it Monday, morning Monday, make it all up Monday. Oh no, how's it, girl? Is it even Monday for you? What time of day is it for you? Hey, 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 hey. What time of the day? What day? What day? Hey, 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 hey. Here we grow. Swinging, and that's okay. That's okay. Was able to get into a little morning practice. My Jenny called me this morning. And I really need to get to visit her this week. So I'm gonna get my ass there to visit my Jenny. 'Cause we both need heart hugs. So I coming, my Jenny. I come and give you big heart hugs. You just let me know. Date is best for you, okay? And if you don't call me, I'm just showing up on your door, okay? All right, here we go. But you gotta send me the address. So send me the address. Oh, I love my Jenny. Okay, here we grow. Here we grow. Yeah, lots coming up, releasing. My boy had a champagne birthday Saturday. Mike gave birthday 22. Wow. 22. My eldest is 30. The next one's 22. The next one's 17. And the next one's 12. All boys except for the 12 is my one and only girl. They're still my one and only Liam, my one and only Seth, my one and only Andy Bear. Yeah, they'll always be my babies. So they don't belong to me. They'll still always be my babies. I still always be their mama. So sorry about your luck. Any of still want me as your mama. I'm still your mama. I'm in your DNA. I'm in your blood. Okay? Alright? And you was part of mine. You was in mine too. There's some interesting little studies. That when the girls are born, they take all their eggs and all their DNA with them. But when you have boys, they actually leave little bits of their DNA behind. Interesting. So, I'm a part of them and they're still all part of me. And I've carried all of my grandchildren with my girl because the eggs are all formed in the womb. Everything's all formed in the womb. So I loved hearing that teaching. So just like my mother carried all of her grandchildren too when she was carrying me. So I don't think it was, so I guess that's probably why, the fairness, so the boys leave a little piece of their DNA behind. Because, that constantly gets remade. The sperm still constantly remakes, whereas women only have a certain number of eggs. That's why when we go through menopause, that's because we run out of eggs. Eggs are all spent. I don't know what's all that for you. Okay, so swinging. Did I already say that? Yeah. But I had one beautiful thing. We did the oscillation, and there was something that come up that like think my body's kind of felt somatically safe. Because I kind of got, there was flashes of when I'd sit in the building house, as my little Andy Bear called it. It was an apartment building. We call it the building house. And we're on the 10th floor. But I used to sit out, and we didn't have a balcony. The windows were all closed in, but still it was a little like a solarium kind of thing. You know, it's like stepping out onto the balcony, put the windows open. But I used to sit out there a lot, and I would do sketching and stuff. And that was beautiful. So I got flashes of an old friend of mine. She was sitting across from me in a bucket hat. So and I was at a time where it's like, I'm not erasing any lines. Wherever the pencil touched the page, everything was left there. And it just turned out really, 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 really cool. So that was coming in, and I really loved that. I enjoyed sketching and artistry, doing that artsy fartsy stuff. Yeah, So, and in that building house, that was the only home I think that I felt safe in. Because I made sure that was safe. There was no fighting going on around there. I made sure. Even when the young ones would come have their parties there, it was my baby brother would come there, his buddies. I'm like, well, here's a safe place for you to come. And I get on them. Oh, there's a fight. We're taking it out. No, you're not taking it out in the parking lot. I still live here. You're not going to be fighting anywhere around here. Okay? That's enough of that. That's how I was. It's peace. No fighting. Fighting gets more fighting. And now I just won't have that, right? And so I stood up. I had boundaries then. So there was some times. And another time came up when I was laying down in my kayak just this year. And I got out on that full moon. I took out the big kayak one, the tandem kayak that looks like my blow-up canoe, I called it. And I laid right out on it. I loved that because I'd wanted to do that since I started doing my kayaking. Anyway, so here we go. I haven't even pulled the card yet. Here we go. Let's do this quick. Here we go. But yeah, so anyway, I love that. That's how I felt. It felt really good on the water. You know, pretty much safe there. Like, know how to swim. It's not too far. I could swim to the shore if, you know, my boat deflated or whatever. Somehow got punctured around there. Oh, no. One of them actually does have a hole, and I got to repair it, so. And I think it's a manufacturer's defect because it's underneath, like, this skirt thing that goes around, and it's, like, up on a seam. So, I'm wondering if I write to them, maybe I can get a new kayak. Anyways, here we go. Here we grow. I love being underwater. I love being underwater. Didn't get in the water much this year. I don't think I went swimming at all this year. Which was good. Intentionally or unintentionally. My boat didn't flip or nothing. They're pretty stable, those things. Anyways, here we go. You have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. Louise L. Hey, I met that woman. I shook her hand at the I Can Do It conference. I got the name for my business. Anyways, here we go. Recite this affirmation 5 times this morning. There was one before we went to bed. Was that just yesterday? I don't know, but this one is this morning. I am perfect just the way that I am. I am perfect just the way that I am. I am perfect just the way I am. I am perfect just the way I am. I am perfect just the way I am. You are perfect just the way you are. Did you say that with me? Oh no, that's the number 5. So let's change the tune we're saying to ourselves, okay? It's time to change up that tune. Change the dial, okay? There we go. Change the channel. Hello, hello. We have the remote control. Where's my remote control? Right here. Right here. You got it. You got it. It's with you all the time. You can't lose it. Nobody can take it from you. Okay? We could give it away temporarily, but not really. Because it's inside of us. So we can't, you know? We can donate organs and things like that. We can't. I don't know. What's up for you? We can go deep. We can get really deep with a lot of stuff here. Okay? Here we go. Swing it! Okay. Huh? Ooh, that's still a little hot there. Okay, we're going to leave the lid open and then cool down. As long as the kitty don't come around. Okay, hungry grow. Hungry grow. Path Totem going along with that. Just showing us we're perfect just the way that we are. We are accepted and loved and accepted and loved and loved and accepted and accepted and loved. Right? There's nothing we have to do for that. It's unconditioning. Love God, love self, love others. We need to do that. And that's okay. Love yourself, right? Stop criticizing yourself. Stop criticizing. What the beautiful miracle that you are. Stop criticizing part of this beautiful creation. We're all part of it. And it would be missing out without you. All right? You belong here. How do we know? Our hearts are beating. We're breathing. We belong here. We have something special to offer no matter what we're growing through. And even growing through those hard times. Sometimes that's the refiner's fire. Whatever that is for you, right? Where we have to give up, right? That's where his strength is made great in my weakness, right? I have to give that up in order to let that work through me, to work those miracles through me. But first I have to give up, right? Because if we keep hanging on, we're holding on so tight, right? Ain't nobody can do nothing if we go hang on to it so tightly. Okay, so that's where we need to, okay. Well, let's relax. Okay, this is what we learned. This is what that little learned. And hey, it was really good. It got us here. So thank you. Hand up across your back. There we go. Pat yourself on the back. Hand up across your shoulder. Pat yourself on the back. You're still here. You made it through everything. Your track record. You have a 100% survival rating. Okay, 100% survival. All right. In this game, you're not just turning it on and it then dead. No, you're here. And you keep growing. And we keep growing. And that's a choice that we make. We choose it. But how much easier it gets when we go, okay, poof. Let me give this up to the higher power, the one that sees all, knows all, whatever, you know. Let's give it to Mr. Know-It-All up there, okay? Mrs. Know-It-All, whatever, okay? Let's give it to Gus Know-It-All, okay? Whatever that is for you, that's it. And then we have that allies and support, because that's our biggest ally and support. Spirit's always got our back, because that's how we get that, right? Open up and ask for that help. And that's how we ask for help from others too, right? Open up. And maybe this is a time. We've been there for everyone else, and now it's time for let them be there for us. Right, okay, so then we ask for that help that we need. What are we dreaming into being, right? Do we keep asking those ones that have never been there to help us before? So we keep pouring it out, we keep expecting it from those ones that have a track record of just taking and not so much giving, right? Only giving a little so they can take more. I don't know. What is that for you? So let's look at that. Have we kind of like... Now we're feeling all cynical and stuff like that because we kept expecting it back from the ones that clearly showed they weren't going to give it. And hey, hello, me too. I've been there too, over and over and over again. Sometimes some lessons it took me a long, long time to learn. But then I also told myself, you know, I would always say I learn best under pressure. And I'm like, grace and ease, please. Grace and ease, please. Right? This thing put my hand up and I can't put my hand down now. That's fine. It should go down anyway. It says it'll detect me talking. Doesn't it detect that I'm in the room by myself, so I don't need... Oh my goodness. I try to put the thing down there and then the bottom thing comes up. Like, okay, I regret. Whoa. So, prayer for inner peace, okay? That's what we need to have, that peaceful time, and give that to ourselves, right? Maybe we didn't have it. That's our generous protector is always there. Always ready to step in and help us. We just need to ask. We need to get the hay out of our own way. Let's get the hay out of our own way, okay? All right. Oh, no. How about that for you? What's that for you, beautiful beings? But we have that generous protector that always loves us no matter what, right? Our creator. Whoever you call that. You want to call it Gus? You call it Gus, okay? It don't matter as long as we call it. We'll not interfere unless we call it in, okay? Whatever that is for you. So we have to rely on ourselves to ask for that and to open up. To be open to receiving that. Because we could say, yeah, I need help. And then go, no, it's okay, I'm okay. So where do we do that? Where do we give that conflicting stuff to ourselves and to others? right? I don't want anybody to worry about me, so I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm always okay, even when I don't feel that way. Because for me, I don't want a lot of worrying energy coming at me. Send me those well wishes, okay? Not the worries, all right? Not the worries. That doesn't help anybody. And there's Blue Heron, my buddy at the river, doing those deep dives, those self-reflections. 4, 5, 3, 4, 4, 5. 3, 4, 4, 5. You see that? So we're doing those deep dives. We're not just staying at the surface, and we're being patient and graceful with ourselves. If you ever watch a blue heron, oh my goodness, the way it just moves so slowly and it stands there, and it's almost like alligator integrating it all, waiting for that perfect moment to get that fish. And it gets its beak right down into the muck of it all. It certainly does. It's not just catching the little ones off the surface. Let me just take this one. It's going right deep down. And that's where we've got to go. That's where we got to grow. Right? It's sinking them in right down first. The roots go down. That seed spreads its root down before it shoots its stalk up, before it has its blooms. That's the last part of the life cycle. When we have the full bloom, right? I don't know. What's that all say to you, beautiful beings? I've rambled on enough for today. What's that all say to you, beautiful beings? Stop criticizing yourself. Start loving yourself as your Creator loves you unconditionally. It's true. You're accepted as you are. Fully, holy, and true. Right? So don't let this world miss out on it too. Anyway, so what's that all say to you, beautiful pigs? Pigs, heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light too and everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. So glad that you're here. I'm so glad you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. I love you all. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then find the stop. And we